The Quran is believed by Muslims to be God's own divine speech, providing a complete code of conduct across all facets of life. This has led Muslim theologians to fiercely debate whether the Quran was created or uncreated. According to tradition, several of Muhammad's companions served as scribes, recording the revelations. Shortly after Muhammad's death, the Quran was compiled on the order of the first Caliph Abu Bakr 634 AD by the companions, who had written down or memorized parts of it. Caliph Uthman 644–656 AD established a standard version, now known as the Uthmanic Codex, which is generally considered the archetype of the Quran known today. There are, however, variant readings, with some differences in meaning. The Quran assumes the reader's familiarity with major narratives recounted in the biblical and apocryphal texts. It summarizes some, dwells at length on others, and, in some cases, presents alternative accounts and interpretations of events. The Quran describes itself as a book of guidance for humankind. It sometimes offers detailed accounts of specific historical events, and it often emphasizes the moral significance of an event over its narrative sequence, supplementing the Quran with explanations for some cryptic Quranic narratives and rulings that also provide the basis for Islamic law. In most denominations of Islam are hadiths, oral and written traditions believed to describe words and actions of Muhammad. During prayers, the Quran is recited only in Arabic. Someone who has memorized the entire Quran is called a hafiz. Ideally, verses are recited with a special kind of prosody reserved for this purpose called tajwid. During the month of Ramadan, Muslims typically complete the recitation of the whole Quran during Tarawih prayers. In order to extrapolate the meaning of a particular Quranic verse, Muslims rely on exegesis or commentary rather than a direct translation of the text.